Dude, there's some fucking freakouts I'm watching on YouTube on planes. Like some massive freakouts.
Yeah.
Where do you see the girl that thought she saw a demon?
Oh yeah.
Yes, the girl that she's like, I don't know.
I'm telling you right now.
Yeah. I saw
What?
that.
But all those cameras, nobody had a camera on the guy. It's
That's what I didn't understand. I mean, if everybody's pointing at her, she's pointing at the dude back there, and like, why nobody thought that?
Yeah, I mean, how could nobody have shot? There's only like one camera angle from the whole thing.
Yeah,
It's
all those
just
cameras. Somebody should have pointed the cameras that way.
Yeah.
Right.
I got a picture of whoever she was talking about, but
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
I do.
That
Well, we're going to talk about Bigfoot in a minute, but it's the same problem I have with the Bigfoot stuff is that there's never any good footage of Bigfoot.
there is a good footage of Bigfoot. There's a very good very good footage, and there's old footage from 1967.
Yes, the Gimlin, Patterson-Gimlin stuff.
Yep. Her name's Patty, and she's. If you look at the film, and if you want to pull, I mean, if we have a chance to pull some stuff up, I'll point some stuff out to you.
All right, tell me about it. Tell us about it while I'm calling it up.
The Gimlin Patterson film was filmed in 1967. Now think about this. Back in 1967, when was the Planet of the Apes filmed? The original?
Like 68, maybe?
67, 68, something like that. And you remember that was those costumes were state of the art at that time. Mm-hmm. If you look at that right there, this is, mind you, this is 1967. If you look at the motion, you look at the arms, you look at the legs.
You're talking about the muscle mass.
You can see anatomically, you can see the actual muscles. Now, if you look at, you go back to like the special effects in like Planet of the Apes, you look at the costumes and stuff. It's ridiculous to look at that stuff that was cutting edge in Hollywood at the time, and you look at this film that was filmed at the same time, and to think that it was somebody in a monkey suit. And I get fired up about this stuff. But if you just look at it, and one of the things I want to point out to you, if you want to let it play a little bit further, if you want to look at her at the up close film of it, what is the thing about this is, I can't remember, it's frame 357 or something like this. I can't remember.
Okay, gotcha, right, okay.
If you look at that picture right there, if you look at it, I want you to tell me what you see in that frame that stands out to you the most. Her breasts.
Yeah.
If they were just trying to fake a Bigfoot, why would they back, especially the mentality of people?
It'd be all men. It'd be a male.
Exactly. They wouldn't have taken the time to fake that. Mm. That's one of the biggest things that stands out to me.
You know, I'm surprised they only called out the feet. Look at those big tits. Could have been a whole different name game. Why we talk about that ass?
That thing's clapping. That thing's clapping. But look at this. Look at the calf muscles. Look at the triceps. Look at the biceps. There's that right there. To me, that's. Dude,
I'm a believer. I believe. I just wish I would love to see, with everything that we've got, with all this technology, and everyone's got a camera in their hands and trail cams.
But I'm assuming, because no one's ever gotten close to Bigfoot that we know of that has lived to tell the tale.
What if he's a great guy? What if he's like...
They're great people. They're great beings.
Yeah.
But there's also stories...
He keeps his head up, they run away, he's like, God damn it. So as a non-outdoorsman, what are your thoughts on...
No, not that I don't believe of Bigfoot. I need to see it. You know, I want to see more... I don't want to say more footage, but I need evidence for me to believe.
Would you want to see it in person?
If I see it in person, I'll believe. I definitely believe. But I don't know. Not that I don't believe it doesn't exist. But then, you know, and it's just primitive thinking. Like, where are the bones? Some of them had to die if they've been around for hundreds of years. No one's found any bones.
Well,
I don't know.
Where are the bones?
I was watching a video today in preparation for this topic. They said the same thing about grizzly bear bones. Apparently, it is hard to find grizzly bear bones.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. As soon as he got done, I was going to bring that straight into play.
But I mean, I don't know. Do the bones just disintegrate? Do they not exist? I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like not being
No,
you know.
No, you're not.
I don't know. I don't know if is there.
It's not that you don't believe in it.
Yeah, I just don't.
I need
like,
to see it too, but I'm hoping it exists.
So
just like with aliens
and then it's like so
ghosts,
yeah. So where do they? I hope they do exist. I want aliens to exist too. That's a whole nother story. But I like aliens.
They do.
I like this stuff. But do they only stay in a certain area? Do they not venture into the city?
Well,
are they afraid of the city?
As far as
if they're big and powerful,
as far as the idiots at this bar, you're the idiot expert in this subject.
Yeah,
like there can't.
We have a personal foul to play, number 55 on the defense. Anyway, can I tell you my thoughts on this?
Yeah.
They're wild animals.
Mm-hmm.
The instinct.
Their instinct, the in tuneness with the earth. When they know they're going to die, they go somewhere where they know they're not going to be found. You don't find grizzly bears dead that died of old age. You don't find deer. I've been deer hunting for all these years. I'll never find a deer that died of old age.
Oh wow!
They go to where I've never. And you can ask any hunter. You don't find a deer that died of old age.
And it's even like cats and dogs. Like it.
When it's time,
they
they know, they go. But when you're talking about something that's.
So it's no boneyard, so to speak. Like
there may be boneyard, but do they actually find elephant graveyards?
I don't know, but it's something that I think of because
but I've always heard that. The same thing. I've always heard that. But you think
that's
about
what the
this,
elephants do. They
go elephant graveyard.
They go to pass away when they're in their old age. But you don't find animals. You don't find any animals, wild animals, that are just dead, laying out because they died of old age.
Well, even roadkill, you don't see the skeleton half the time. It's just jelly.
No, it's just ground out.
Like,
that's a little bit different.
Like I said before, like the King Kong movie. He goes and he finds his ancestors where they're all the Kongs of all the old bones and the skulls. They're all just kind of laid out.
Yeah.
Of course, it's a movie, but they're all the Kongs are there. These are his Kong's ancestors. He's the last living Kong, and
but the thing is, I'm glad you brought that up about the grizzly bears because that's one of the things that I saw a long time ago. You never find dead like old animals. They know where to go.
What is the place in, this would be a little bit more morbid, there's a place in Texas, it's actually a forensic forest where when you die, if you signed your body over to science.
It's Tennessee.
It's in Tennessee?
Is that where they
do you know what this is?
University of Tennessee.
No, your body's laid out and monitored for decomposition. What? And they bring in medical students.
They put your body out, lay it out. They build something around a cage around it where it can't be attacked by scavengers.
You could be with clothes, so they can get a sense of how clothes deteriorate on a body, and it's your full body. It's just a field of dead people, and medical students come out there, and it's coroners and
observe and
they study how a body decomposes so that they can know how soon somebody was dead, or
And what that ties into is forensic science with like if somebody was murdered, they need a time of death. They can tell like when the insects get to the body, when the insects lay their eggs, when they hatch. There's a time period that deals with all that. So that's absolute. Yes.
Wow. Think about just being able to have the stomach and the smarts about you to be like, okay, no, this is for science. And you're just walking out there. You're going to check in the day.
Huh?
I would love.
You're going to get your coffee, and you're going to walk out. I'm here for work, and you're going to walk out there and be like, "All right, we're looking at Bill now."
You're different.
Well, those maggots weren't there yesterday.
Botfly Bill, let's go.